Always a treat speaking with Mr. Harrington about his process and the show, and then of course getting the cast members to talk, which when you're speaking with actors and actresses is never a difficult thing to do to get them to talk. Let's take a look. We're here at the Ashland High School in the theater room with David Harrington. David, thank you for coming on Around the Clock.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
And we are here to talk about your next show, which is?
The Girl from Maxim's.
Can you tell us a little bit about the show?
Sure. It is by George Feydeau, who is a French farce. He does French farce. I think he did most of his writing in the 1890s. We did a show called A Flea in Her Ear here back in 2010, and this is the second one that we've done, called The Girl from Maxim's. It is about a doctor who wakes up in the morning. He's had a little bit too much to drink the previous night and remembers absolutely nothing. And then all of a sudden he and his best friend find a woman in the doctor's bed. Unfortunately for the doctor, his wife is also in the house, and his uncle, a very strict general, decides to make an appearance as well. And then it all goes downhill from there for him.
I play General Pettipon, who is the uncle of the doctor who brings home the girl from Maxim's.
And what year are you here in high school?
I'm a senior at Ashland High School.
Okay, and what other productions might have seen you in?
I was in Guys and Dolls last year. I was in Grease the year before. I've been in all of the productions since I was a freshman, and I just can't really seem to quit since then.
Okay, so you're a senior, so you're in the whole college process, maybe. Yes. Okay, not to bring up a stressful thing, but what are you looking at for college?
I am looking into studying chemistry, hard sciences, stuff like that, but of course I'm not going to drop theater on the way.
Good, so you'll go to a school where you can study your chemistry but also participate in theater. Absolutely. Good, okay, well I'm going to switch places with you, Zach. You can come on this side. And now we're going to talk to Joanne. Joanne, what role do you have in the show?
I play Madame Ponnet. She's just a classic lady of the time who hangs with a gaggle of other girls.
Okay, major role, minor role?
Minor.
And what other shows have you done?
So I have been in Guys and Dolls last year. I was in Pride's Crossing. I've been in Grease. And I can't remember the rest off the top of my head.
And what year are you?
I'm a senior.
Okay, and what are you thinking for next year?
I'm thinking I want to go into social work, and just like Zach, I want to stay in theater too.
Good, because even if, as you do college, if you do plays in college, then after that there's always community theater, things like that. Good. Okay, I'm going to switch places with you. I'm going to have you guys move this way a little bit. And this is Carly. Carly, what role are you in the show?
I'm playing Gabrielle Pettipon, who's actually the wife of the guy who brings home the girl. So, yeah, they're all just kind of trying to keep the whole thing from me, the whole play.
So the idea is that you aren't supposed to find out about the girl from Maxim.
Yeah.
And how does that go?
My character is kind of a ditz, so it's easy to kind of keep things from her, but by the end I go kind of crazy and I start figuring things out and slapping people, so.
Ooh. So there's some physicality in this farce?
Yes, a little bit.
Ooh. Okay, and what year are you, Carly?
I'm a sophomore.
Oh, so we still got many years of seeing you in productions.
Yes.
Oh, good. That's always a fun thing. I like to meet younger theaters, actors and actresses. I'm going to switch places with you. And Penny, what role are you?
I play Stephanie, and she's basically a crazy, insane servant to Carly's character and her husband. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm crazy, insane, not really doing my job how I should.
Have you done any research for the role?
When I first heard what the play was, I was like doing some research, and I actually had to learn Frère Jacques. So I had to look up that and learn that. So.
And what year are you, Penny?
I'm a sophomore, so I feel like I'm a freshman, but I'm a sophomore.
Is this your first production, or have you done other ones?
This is my first time acting. I was helping with the other productions. So.
Well, that's what happens usually. People start by helping, And then, fortunately, Mr. Harrington will make you do other things as well, so that's a good thing. We're finishing up with two other actors. Well, actually, an actor of the play and the assistant director. First, we have Zach, who plays the lead. Zach, what is your role?
I am Dr. Pettypon. I am a doctor who accidentally takes home some girl, and I'm trying to hide that from my wife by doing all these ridiculous things.
So, did you do any research for the role?
Not much. I did look. Mr. Harrington told me to look at a bunch of the pictures from other plays of this production to sort of get the feel of how the level of intensity that they're doing, because it's very intensive parts.
Okay. And what year are you in school?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. And what other shows have you been involved in?
I've done all of them that I can. I've done On the Razzle, Grease, Pride's Crossing, and Guys and Dolls.
What were you in Guys and Dolls?
I was, Benny. It was so long ago.
It wasn't that long ago. Okay. Good. Okay, switch places with me. Or the two of you switch places. So, Jared, you're the assistant director. What does that mean?
I help the actors with what they need to be accomplishing. I'm kind of, as Harrington says, the creative side of it. So me and another person, Jake, I don't know if you interviewed him, he helps me out with a lot of the decisions we make with casting, not casting, but stage directions, how people enter and exit, and big acting choices.
So what made you decide to be assistant director?
I guess the leadership part. I've always loved leading people, so.
And have you been involved in theater before?
Yes, I have done theater since sophomore year.
And what year are you now?
I am a senior.
And are you looking to do anything with your directing after high school?
I'm trying to go to school for nursing, but I will probably do extracurriculars with theater, so.
Well, thank you for that. Gentlemen, good luck. Well, that's our wrap here at the Ashland High School as we interview cast and directors of the girl from Maxim's. Come and enjoy the show.